G'day guys, my name's Josh, you can call me Zhawoodle, and welcome back to 7 Days to Die. We're back in Alpha 20, coming into day 21 of the Mega City series. It is Horde night tonight, and I like to think that I'm ready, but I'm almost definitely not, because I was talking about at the end of yesterday's video about how I wanted to build a better Horde base than what I have at the moment. Right now being basically just a couple of bars to keep the zombies at bay while I desperately try to gouge out their eyes. The problem with that plan is that I have next to no concrete. I have like no construction materials at all. I'm super low on stone, super low on cobble, concrete mix, and crushed sand as well. All the things that I need to make a base, I don't have. That's a pretty significant problem. So what I'm going to try and do before the Horde shows up, this is just thinking about this is a terrible plan. I'm going to try and hit up Bob's Boars over there, because that's a really good, like, POI to go raid to get cobble and concrete and stuff. So if I hit up that nice and quick, hopefully I'll have the afternoon to try and build some sort of new base. But to be honest, like, if worst comes to worst, I still have this. It's just not quite what I wanted. It's looking mostly clear out here. There is a SCOMO down the road, but that's alright. Just drop straight onto the bike. Trying to give yourself a wedgie. Feel like landing on a saddle seat from that high up would probably cause you and several of your following generations a fair bit of pain. But that is the morning chime. I gotta go quick. I gotta go fast. So I need cobble as a minimum. I need concrete as well. But the problem with the concrete is that I just don't have like any sand or stone to go with it either. So I am definitely lacking in several of the very critical things I need. I've been too busy out gallivanting through the desert and not getting the things that I need at home. Silly of me. Very silly of me. Just making sure I grab all of the various pallets from outside before I get down and dirty in the pig pen. Sure, I'll take some lead. Why not? Quickly murderize all of these big bags of sausages, or soon-to-be sausages, I suppose. The quicker I can kill all of you, the better off I'll be. Easy. Where's your noggin? Pin back your ears with a crossbow bolt. Oh! Jeez, g'day, lad. You're just standing there watching me line up your friend, hiding in the corner, praying I didn't see your bacony ass behind me. Did I must have tickled you for you to come over and have a chat with me, but I didn't kill you? Rude. See, this is what I'm here for. I can power attack and break these down in one, but the power attack just takes so much extra stamina. And the long swing means it's probably more time efficient just to use my regular swings. If I can find myself some fluids in here somewhere to give myself some stamina regen, that would be tippers. Grab you as well. Because what I have in mind, I want to build like an extra kind of platform after where I currently have the Horde base. So, ooh, fortitude specs. Nope, don't need those. I'll quickly harvest up you though. Yeah, I want to like, so I can still use the base I have currently, but I can like expand on it further past it. And to do that, I think the bare minimum is to have, there's some sand in there actually, nice, is to have myself like, at least cobble, I suppose. Concrete is the dream, but, well, that dream may not become a reality. Just trying to power through this as quickly as I possibly can. Sorry, ball of bacon. There's another one just around the corner. Hit you too. That's about as clean as a kill. Separated both of your hemispheres, and I do not feel bad about it. Anyone else around? I don't think so. You're already dead. Got the bolt out of you. Alright, nice. More cobblestone there for me as well. Lots of gubs to be gotten here. Bob's Boars gives you good gubs. It's just a bit of a time sink. Fast game's a good game, so... Oh, missed the first one. There's going to be some warm up stuff for me to murder, though. No one there. There you are. Ooh, the red dot sights coming in handy. I don't normally like the sights in this game. I normally prefer to use the iron sights. Although coming into Alpha 20, I don't know why they did it, but I'll quickly show you what I mean. Don't know why they did it, but like the front post on the pistols looks freaking ridiculous now. It's no longer a notch and post sight. It's just a fucking post sight. How does that make any sense? I don't know why it's like that. It just is, which I really don't like. So I'm going to chuck on the red dot sight instead. At least that makes a little bit more sense to me. Lots of good stuff in here. Actually, give me the schematic for you. Give me the fucking schematic for you. And I'll break you down for the iron as well. I think you give me. Yes, you do. That's a peach. That's a peach without the pip. We're making good time, but yes, here we go. This is the whole thing I was imagining when I was sitting in my room last night, watching the storm roll through and waiting for the sun to rise so I could come and raid Bobby Boars. This is the room I had in mind. Just a bountiful, thick, juicy load of concrete. Give me that grey, dusty goodness to let me sing its praises. That's going to give me some fat stacks of it, actually. We've got, at the moment, we've got 803, but coming out of here, I'm hoping to have maybe like 2,000 concrete or so. I don't have the stones to make that into actual blocks, but I can do that later on. Just hit the cobblestone to start with, then I can upgrade this all to concrete. So if I make it to day 28, come the day 28 Horde night, as the weather gets real shifty outside, I'll have a full, honest to goodness concrete Horde base ready to stand up to the challenge. This is like me planning ahead, but at the same time not planning ahead at all. It's weird how I can get both things at once. The sound of the rain outside is very soothing, but I'm more distracted at my... Oh, g'day lass. Oh, sorry. Just hang on a second. You weren't the side I was coming down to behold. I was looking for this one. Our first sign of the supercorn. Don't have any points into living off the land, so only going to get... Oh, God. Only get one thing per pop. That's all right. Knifey Boy is doing a good job. I mean, the supercorn is like needed for all the grandpa's recipes, but as we discovered in Clock Tower, trying to plant them and get the best out of that just isn't worthwhile unless you have max level living off the land, which I'm not gonna do. So may as well just harvest it now, get what I can, and use it sparingly later. If I need some more, I'm sure there's another Bob's Boars somewhere. I'm hearing quite a lot of moaning and gurgling happen just outside. I feel like there might be a wandering horde that's shown up and immediately gotten trapped in the barbed wire fences around the place. So, I mean, that sounds like a them problem rather than a me problem. Although I'm not too far away from them. I might just go outside, quickly murderize them and pulpify their brains, so I can come back in, rip snort and ready to go, with a new level. Ooh, it's a nice sunny day all of a sudden. It was real dark and gloomy before, but now it's looking much better. Yeah, there you go. You're all just hanging out outside. That's fine with me. Give me a look-see at one is. Good shot. Gave him just a little bit of lead. The bolt does fire quickly, but not like instantaneously. Though apparently the drop on it is still next to nothing. Oh, wait for it. Wait for it. There. I'll fire. I'll just get over and stab him then. While I'm out here, actually, I'll quickly just do a little drop off. I've got, well, I wanted 2,000 cement, and I've got that. I will not drink you yet. I'll chuck in the meat, though. That can all go in there. I'll get some more supercorn in a second, so I'll hold on to you. What else don't I especially need right now? Hold on to that. You guys can go away. That can go away too. Just free up a little bit of inventory space for things that I won't need to stack in a moment. In fact, if I can't stack onto those ones, may as well chuck them in. That's looking good. Got some extra space now, which means when I do go down and kill Gracie and also raid all of the valuable gub she's guarding, I'll have the space to do so. Look at all the valuable shit down here, though. Man, Bob's Boars just has everything, and such a good time coming through here. I did get that next level up. I did murder all the zombies outside, but breaking down the workbench is what actually gave me the points. I think I want to put it into the next level of Hidden Strike. There is a pretty big temptation to chuck it into Motherload. But what I'm trying to like balance is like, is this something that I want right now because I'm harvesting stuff? Or is it something that I'm going to want forever and I'm just being short-sighted about it? It's always a hard decision. I'm never really sure which way to go about it. Can't get another level of -69. I could potentially push to get the next level of Sex Rex because that's always a good time. Plus killing blows grant me 10 stamina. Which would mean that I get 30 from my flurry of blows and 10 from Sex Rex. That's 40 per kill. That's not particularly bad. It's either that or it's putting it into Hidden Strike. I think it's got to be stamina, doesn't it? Which means I have to put the point into you, so the next point can go into Sex Rex. Just open it up a little bit for me, because stamina's a real big problem for me still. It's taking a while, but we're almost done. The last couple of blocks of concrete just around, plus that little medical supply up on the wall there. I don't have the book yet to break you down and get acid out of you. I've got so much aloe creep at this point. It's just bleeding ridiculous. I'll try to break it out anyway to see. Nope, just wood, no acid, that's fine. Alright, well, we're almost done then. Just Gracie in the loot to go. But I do want to grab you and see what you got. I mean, it's always exciting finding a tier 6 anything, but you're like the worst, even the worst version of the stun baton. You're a baton, but you're not pretending to be cool, so maybe you're the better version of the stun baton. I don't know, but either way, I'll scrap you for the iron. I'll take that. I don't need either of you, so you can just stay there. Alright, Grace. Alright, Gracie, let's do it. How are you, big rig? What's going on? Right in the eye socket, I reckon. Boom. Like that. Are you dead? No, you're not dead, but I need you to be. There we go. Only took 17 rounds through the skull, even though I did put you to sleep right off the bat. Nice. All right. Job done. I do not need... Oh, you get... I thought Gracie gave you rotten flesh, not good flesh. Fucking rigid itch, copper. Thank you very much. We've got a locked chest, but that's okay, because I do have the last of my timed charges on me. It takes 2 to get into those bad boys. Not too bad. Popping pills, more power, and a shamway. The only issue at the moment being that I don't have much room again because I've stacked up on other gubs again. Although a quick trip to the bike wouldn't be a particularly bad idea. I'll just eat you now. And you know what? I'll drink the frothy too. Toast to my good fortune. Coming down and finding some good gubs. Apparently I'm a one-hit wonder because I'm already got the fuzz just from sniffing the fumes of my froth. Robotic turret shells. I'll read you. Not that I want you. That was the last book of the series though. Hold on a jiffy. What was it for again? Tech junk. It's like a bulk craft robotic turret ammo. It's actually not that exciting, but just finishing a book series always gives me the fizz. Nothing in the weapons bag, just some steel spear part. No! Oh, that was very close. Very close to breaking the box, but I managed to avoid the swing right at the last moment. Okay. You just hold on a second. I need to go and put some things away. Just so much stuff. I know I've come here specifically to get resources, but even so, that's gone very well for me. My pockets are lined with gubbins. It took 2, didn't it? So we'll chuck 1 on there first, and then beep boop 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 on the second one. Chuck it down like it's Counter-Strike when planting the bomb at site B. Open sesame for me. There we go, that should be the double. Chuck in, oh, we'll swap you back over again. Got 1 more left over, which actually I think I have a desk safe at home that I need to get into too, so I can use it on that one. Pipe bomb schematic, more shetty parts, more gubbins, more stuff. I mean, it's not the best loot I've ever got in my life, but it's not what I came here for today. I did get lots of concrete, a good old whack of stones, not as many as I thought actually. Alright, not as many stones as I thought, but a lot of cobble as well. That was a successful raid, I think. Excuse me, super titties. Oh! You copped that like a champion. I don't know what your lower regions are made out of. That took a sprocket to it like no tomorrow. Wow, that made me like scrunch up a little bit, not gonna lie. Okay, all my horrible adventures out the front with some horrible women aside. Let's get all the way back up to the top and drop all my gubbins off. It's 20 past 1. I don't think I have enough time to make myself enough concrete, but I'll try. You just like start with that for now. I'll come back for you in a moment. Because even like 170, that's 17 extra blocks I can make. That's still good. I have truly just forgotten where that desk safe was. Was it like behind a desk somewhere, I think? I'm not exactly sure. I know it's in here somewhere. I might have already gone past it. Might have been on a level up above me rather than down here somewhere. Don't know. Hopefully we stumble across it again at some point because that time charge has that safe written all over it. Let's check through here. My bike's just down, so we'll go and grab that in a moment. No, not there. Where the dickens was the bleeding thing? I haven't managed to find a safe yet, but I really think I need to get rid of this last little bit here. It's already pretty safe. The zombies can't get up to there, but just remove any extra question marks I have over this already very questionable setup I've got. In fact, that probably needs to go as well. Anything that could potentially pop up in the zombies' brains is a good idea to try and get to me needs to go. That can go away. That can go away too. Break it all the way down. Take some parts with you. Okay, where's this safe? I've seen it before. I'll get rid of you too. I know it's in here somewhere. I just can't remember where. There you are. You were just on the next story. Look, there's my horde base there. I just whiffed it. I ran straight past this room and carried on my very merry way. Let's chuck you like that. I know I could beat you open with the pickaxe, but I got 1 more of these things, so not enough to take advantage of for a bigger box. So may as well just do it on this one. What you got for me? Absolute. Absolutely nothing of note. Alright, well maybe it was a waste of my explosive charge then, because it didn't give me anything anyway. Grab myself my hammer and get ready to get cracking on. In fact, I'll just put you there instead. Actually, while I'm here as well, give me you and let me make myself another hay bale. Because for some reason, the one at the bottom of here keeps getting destroyed. Although potentially, maybe it's because, I mean, zombies are coming up to here and kind of all funneling about. So maybe they're getting into this little shaft here and causing me some problems. I'll put you there. I was thinking of just like fixing up the rest of this and maybe giving it more support, but if it's getting broken, it's getting broken. So maybe instead, let's just chuck a door on my access shaft. Try and keep him out of there as long as possible. Go, which way's the best way? That way will open up what? Away from me and block my access to the ladder. So it has to be like that. That'll open up like that. That's fine, but that should stop any tourists coming in and causing me problems. So my plan kind of is, it's not a very good plan, but I want to have more control over what the zombies are doing and get out of this choke point that is the stairs as much as possible. And I do have this little access route out here. If I get rid of these stairs here, which shouldn't be too bad, well, actually it's going to be really bloody bad with my new steel tools, but it'll just take like a fair bit of effort to break them down, but I can do that. That's not too bad. I think if I build myself out like some sort of platform out here along the side of the building, which way would I... G'day, Chook. Wow, you're a big chick if you look at that plump from all the way up here. I reckon that way... Oh, actually, yeah, if I go that way, it means I can access my base part by coming out the side of the building here, rather than having to kind of like squeeze on through here. This will still stay here. I'm not going to get rid of this because I don't want to run the risk of coming into a horde with no horde base at all. But I think if I just start expanding out this way, get rid of the railings, stick to the wall. Ooh, we could make this work. I'm not sure if I'll get it to work for tonight, but I'm going to give it a crack. So the ground level is on that plane there. So I'll chuck you down there so I can see it. Oh, this is really bloody sketchy, but when am I not doing something particularly sketch when I'm trying to build myself a new base? Can I... Guys, go like that. There we go. Okay, so that's in the right spot. I can get rid of the block underneath. But that's the line that I want to be fighting on. So I'm going to be up here. They'll come out onto my balcony that's there and come up this way to me. That's kind of what I have in my head. Because then I can put in... Ooh, actually... I was going to put like double beams across, but then it might kind of get stuck in the middle. So maybe it's a single beam. So if they do go goopy, they'll fall off. And more importantly here, they'll fall significantly further away than what they would have otherwise. Now, I know that, like, zombies dropping a long distance doesn't actually do that much damage, but the important thing there is it completely frees up the area. Yes, I'm going to destroy everything mode at the base of the building, so less of a problem for me. In fact, I could even dig a pit at the bottom, put them into, like, a cave, and I could just break dirt for a while. That could work. Either way, this is what I'm currently thinking. It may not be a great idea, but we'll see how we go. Just having a look at how this is gonna work. So I think I wanted to get him on this left-hand side block here. I still want the jumping though, because we've seen before, especially over here, when they jump, they have a chance to go a bit spaghettified and lose their ability to walk. Their coordination goes out the window like you would expect a decayed brain to have. So if I have that route on the outside here as my main avenue, and then I get... Come on, stay with me, game. There we go. These pole side centers that we've used before and have worked really well for us. And I chuck you up like that. Oh, yeah. I know what's coming for me. You don't need to remind me. We're all good. I'll be ready when the fat zombie sings. I don't think it believes me. It's like got even more ominous than it was before. That was bloody silly. But if I have some kind of like steps going on here, or... Ooh, or do I go like that? Because I want to keep the spikes here. So if I am fighting under here, I've still got the vulture protection. Maybe I'll just go like that, you know? Maybe I'll just go like that. Because from there, like that would work. And then I can stand over here, start slicing and dicing and stabbing. And when they go goopy, they've got all that way down there to fall. That's not actually terrible, you know, that might work out pretty well. Before I solidify any of this, I'm just gonna quickly run through the building and make sure they don't have another way to access me. Because they can get to this floor, they're not gonna go out there either. They're gonna come around here, jump up onto there, nice and easy path, come around behind me and start sticking sticks in me. So I want to avoid that if at all possible. Nothing really in here. I've got rid of the ramp on the scaffolding outside, so I think I'm pretty much good. Am I missing anything? Is there anything obvious I'm missing? Because if I miss something, I die. This is really dangerous. Right millimeter perfect on the edge of the world. God, I feel like I shouldn't be this high up in a lightning storm. That's not particularly clever, I don't think. I do need to get rid of you, though, because I need to put in some solid... Oh, no, that one there, actually. Put in some nice solid walls to... That was the wrong block. Just make sure that everything's working for you. Why can't I place... Is there like a bee stick of... Yeah, that little bit there. A little bee stick of a block just really taking up some space and causing me grief. Okay, catch you later then. Put you in there, put you back. Because I do want to build like a nice solid front here, so they can't get in and around with a lucky jump or two. This should work, right? It's a pretty tried and true principle, yeah? You have like the barrier that I can stab through. Yes, they can reach me, and like it's not a cheese base, like they can break things and get to me. But I think that should be okay. I don't know, it's just the costs of failing here are pretty significant. I think for now, it might be a little bit silly for me to actually complete this pathing. It's not going to happen for tonight. I just don't have the capability of getting this up and running for tonight, but like the theory is there, I suppose. So I'll actually hold off on upgrading the blocks in between, but I'll just take those back now. So there is no path for the zombies to get across there as we speak, but I will go through and start upgrading these, get some work done, because the Horde base in the stairwell is already sitting pretty. That's fine. And when I like lift up all those hatches, oh, actually, because the plan was when I lift up all those hatches, it means they're gonna have a viable path like this, you know, they can come up to here and run across to there. Do I want to leave the poles here? Because that would actually stem the zombie flow and make it harder to get up and around and come over to this one, so it'll take longer to actually kill the zombies. Interesting. I'll keep that in mind for another day. Are you guys broken? Something was broken around here. I'm not sure what it was though. One of you guys, I suppose, but I'll leave you guys here for the moment. But then when I do want to move over to the bigger base outside, I'll replace those poles with like wedges or something that's still a little bit hard for them to get traction on, but it will allow the zombies to come through unimpeded if I'm not here to stab them. It's 9 o'clock, the Horde's running a little bit away. I haven't really done much, but I have like the starting components of it, I suppose. There's, oh, mind the sparks, there's more to be done. In fact, here's what I'm also going to do. While I'm down here doing upgrades as well, I've got a little bit of time up my sleeve, so best to try and take advantage of it. Let's get rid of these real fast. I want to replace these with just a door. Having 3 hatches is kind of redundant. Let's get rid of all of you. There we go. Make myself a secure wood door and up over to them. And quickly grab you and chuck you down. Oh, the orientation is going to be all important. I need you to be flat on your side. In fact, that would have kind of worked. Go back. Like that. So that's gonna, when you open that, it'll drop away. But can they walk on the side of the door if it's like, if it's closed like that? Can they walk along the top of it like a tightrope walker? Maybe? Like that? Like they won't be able to get across that, will they? I mean, I can walk on it. We'll see. If it all goes really pear-shaped, I'll quickly just have to kill him and break the door down or something. That'll give me an easier path to get in and out of here. Oh, shit. That was silly. Do I even need that, though? But I have this. Maybe I don't need that at all. Maybe I'm just being silly now. Oh, God. There's only 20 minutes left. I need to get my shit in order because the Horde is about to get here. Give me you and you and you just for repairs. Ammo, weapons and ammo. Give me all of that, I suppose. I thought I had more than that, but I guess not. Where's all my 9mm stuff? I'm sorry, I thought I had plenty of that around the joint, but I guess not. It's gonna be me and my knife then for most of the nights. Tools, grab that one. I need to go quick. I've got like no time remaining, so I just have to take what I've got. But there it is. I have no time remaining. Take what I've got and make the most out of it. I've got health. I'm well fed. I went 1 block too far down. That's really silly. Trying to fight the Horde from there. Oh, man. Not good. Not good by me, but I'm here. I'm ready. I will quickly go and just kind of sort this out a little bit. Got my hammer down there. Got my health stuff. Got bandos. First aid stuff too. I'm not going to need the frames, I don't think, overnight. I'll quickly drink you. Yep, here they come. I just can't believe I've got so little 9mm ammo. I thought I had significantly more than that. Where the hell have I left them all? That is a question for tomorrow morning, though. Only question I have now is, can I be semi-okay and get through tonight? There you go. Up you come. Give you a tickle. Can you get out of the way, please? There's more coming up behind you. Cheers, big ears. Let's get rolling. The only thing I don't like about this base at the moment is that I can't get, damn it, I can't get to the head. If I even try, all I do is hit the block above. See, they're just kind of out of knife reach. If I can get the head, I can kill him in two, but I can't, so it takes me 4 swings to kill the clowns. Can I just go, like that? I don't have much 9mm ammo, but I suppose, you know, while I've got it, I can probably do a fair bit of damage with it. Although, given that I can't hit anything at the moment today, maybe not the best idea. Alright, that's it. No more guns. No more guns, Josh. You can't play with guns until you can hit anything. I can hear the sound of a pelican outside, and I'm really hoping that the spikes will do their job. Excuse me, pup. Go away, please. There we go. Sit you down. I don't know where the squawk and fuck is, but he's out there somewhere. I just have to put faith in the design. I have to put faith in my build. Gotta assume the spikes are gonna do their job, or else they're there for no reason. So far, though, knife is doing good. There we go. Unlucky dickbag. Unbleeding lucky. I can't harvest you up. That's why I put the pole there, to stop exactly that happening. I'll just give you a cheeky reach around for the moment to get the blokes behind you. Damn it. Needed those pockety goodness, but it's gone down the way of the stairwell. Can I actually, hang on a second. You guys, just hang on a moment. Can I, there you go. Get you back up and laughing again. Oh, get wrecked. I tell you what, for a simple base like this, it's really nothing more than a couple of poles and just a barrier between the two. It's actually working out really bloody well too. I guess I have to use guns sometimes, or I'm more just using the guns just because I feel like it. That was an incidental shot. You were collateral to my shit shooting. It's good though. Pistols kill him in one. I got my knife. I got my AK if things go really awry. I'm having a good time. I'm only really building the extra base outside just to really expand how often and how many. Oh, get your shit out of your house. Expand how many zombies I can actually kill per horde. Oh, gimme. And thereby get extra experience. Scrap you, have a cheeky snack. Don't mind me, lads. I'll be there in a moment just chonking down on a cheeky bit of fish. This is good. It's going really well. Is that dog alive, or is he just like... Is he dead and just hanging onto that bar with his 2 front teeth? I keep looking at him and like being confused about what I should be doing about it, but I guess he's just there as like the mascot for the zombie horde. That's fine, bud. You can just sit there and watch me decimate all of your friends as they come up here to pick a fight where they really bloody shouldn't be. Alright, that was unexpected, but glad I killed you as you showed up. Look at him. I kind of want to give him a pat. There's a spider boy. Give you a bit of a stabbing. Go on, go on. There you go. Get out of the way, please. I have just kind of had the thought that maybe I should put like a door in here. Yes, I have the door as the trap door there, but even, oh, Jesus. G'day, bud. Alright, well, that's one way to get to my horde base, I suppose. Just completely disregard any sort of physics and clip the fuck through the wall like your Casper the Dickbag ghosts. Yeah, putting like a door or something there might be a pretty reasonable idea. I do have some wood on me. Let's craft an extra one. And I'll just chuck it in, not really for much, but just so if there is like an inadvertent spider jump or something, they're not just gonna like plug that gap and do a real good job of it. They will hit something and stop in their tracks. So let's go like, yeah, like that, I suppose. That'll do. That'll work nicely. Bonza, mate, got that level up, which means I now have the point that I needed. Come on, game, stay with me. There you go. To chuck it in a sex race. Give me those extra 10 stamina points for each one of my savage murders. There you go. So I get 30 from flurry of blows and 10 from regular kills. I mean, that works out fine, because it cost me about that same 40 stamina to get the kills in the first place. So I can just kind of like tread water with the stamina juices just by killing. That's important. That's really good. In fact, it goes beyond treading water. For the most part, I'm actually like keeping my stamina maxed by murderizing zombies. What more could you possibly ask for? Although I do think if I go into agility, flurry of blows, no, it's just a regular kill. I thought maybe it was like every power attack kill would give me 30 points. No, it's just regular ass kills. Look at that. Stab a whole bunch. When they finally die, back up to max stam again. This is so good. It's the first time in my life I've had any sort of endurance, and I love it. Is this how everybody else feels all the time? Arlene, did you hear I have endurance now? It's so good. I'm starting to hear the sound of some zombies in places I shouldn't be hearing them. That might be a, oh jeez, get out, love. That might be a weakness I wasn't fully anticipating. Arlene, can you get out of the body of Lozdog so I can kill you, please? Jeez, this isn't the Incredibles. You're not hiding from some super secret Joe that's looking for your body at the bottom of a waterfall. You can't hide in the bones of another zombie super. You gotta stop that shit. Oh. There's some green radioactive glow going on there. That might mean there's... Oh, yeah, there we go. So that might mean there's a cop around here somewhere. There you are. Excuse me, everyone. I need to quickly just murder the fuzz that showed up. That's another reason that I wanted to kind of improve this base a bit. Is because, yeah, when like a special zombie does show up like that, oh, I don't really have a whole lot of avenues to deal with them. Because I have to shoot through the pile of zombies in front of me with an angle that's not that great to try and do some damage before he either explodes or vomits and breaks half my shit. So, kind of not that great. If I come to think of not that great, I just realized I picked up a tier 6 machine gun. I'm gonna say, are you better than my AK? You are in some aspects, not others. Oi! Get the shit out of here, Jigglypuff. Oh, I shouldn't say Jigglypuff in front of her. She'll get jealous. Oh, another copper. Another copper. Stay there for me. Thank you, bud. Nice and quick. Doing that extra pistol damage is great. Tell you what, though. So I was talking the other day about how I don't like the Magnum ever, but I just used 6 rounds to drop that copper. If I had the Magnum with only 6 rounds loaded, because that's all the Magnum can take, but I had that as just my like anti-cop thing, I might be able to kill a cop in 3 or 4 rounds. Although then I suppose if there's a second one, I'm kind of screwed. Can you get the shit off my walls, please? Alright, maybe never mind, because I can't do anything this time because my aiming is shit house. But yeah, maybe the Magnum is not especially terrible. Might be worth a gander at some point. Another book, I'll take that, and some extra ammo. I'm trying to grab those bags when they show up when I can. Just, you know, save myself some time later. Oh no. Oh, no, you stop that. There we go. Got you down. You did manage to vomit, but I think you sconed someone in the back of the noggin. You buttered their muffin like it's out of Mean Girls, which is fine with me. I needed someone at the sign to butter their muffin, and that's okay. I didn't need my pastry sorted out, so we're all good. Make sure you're reloaded. I really appreciate that like little stagger they have before they make the last jump onto the little pylon up here. Gives me a chance to really figure out what my plan of action is for each zombie that shows up here. Grab you, scrap you, take the rest of that. In fact, I don't need those pants, so they can piss off as well. Geez, that's a bit rough. Murdered the bloke, stabbed him in the face, then stripped him. I mean, already stripped him of his dignity. That's gone a bit farther. It's about to be 4 AM. The sun is about to rise. It's looking real bright out there. As bright as my potential future. Oh, that's looking a bit worse though. Hang on a second. Hang on a jiffy while I do some home renovations. It is now the morning. We've made it through the Horde night proper. Now it's just a matter of mopping up the last of the clowns. Dude, this is working a treat. Turns out specking into knives and then relying on knives for a Horde night works pretty well. Although I don't like that they can't reach through like that. For the next iteration, oh, jeez, g'day, love. For the next iteration, I'm gonna need to figure out a better solution to that. I think these are the last couple, so I'm just gonna make short work of them just because I can. I don't think Mo died there though, did he? Did you, bud? Yeah, you did. All right, nice. So, Horde night done. The sun has crested the hills and shown me the massacre that was the stairwell. Nice. Okay, so I'm coming into a new week, and I think it's got Dishong Tower written all over it. Although, if I'm gonna raid Dishong Tower, I'm probably better off raiding the one down to the desert biome, yeah? Because then my loot stage will be even higher, but the raid itself will probably be about the same. Yeah, I think that's the way to do it. So I'm going to come back tomorrow and go down to the desert city and raid Dishong Tower and start pushing through there to see what juicy goodens are waiting for us up at the top. But I'm going to have to do that and probably do a little bit of repairs before I go in the next episode, because this episode is done. So thank you guys for watching. Most of all, thank you to the patrons of Patreon who made this episode possible. If you liked it, make sure you hit the like button down below, subscribe to this channel, follow me on Twitter. If I don't talk to you there first, I'll see you in the next episode. Have a good one.